today is called Mystery Vine, and by Catherine Falwell. Mystery Vine. And then it says a pumpkin surprise. A pumpkin surprise. While we're reading this story, I'm going to try to point out ending punctuation. And there's also commas, which indicate like a little bit of a pause, but you're not quite done with the thought. But you need that little bit of pause in your sentence, so you put a comma. You also put a comma if you're doing a list of things. Okay. Mystery Vine, a pumpkin surprise. Last spring, we planted lots of seeds. We watched them grow and pull the weeds. Now notice I added a little pause after grow. And the reason I added that is because there's a comma there. You're not quite done with the saying. She wanted to continue that, but she wanted to add a little pause in there. We watched them grow and pull the weeds. Okay, so there's that little comma. We planted lots of seeds. They watched them grow and pull the weeds. First came lettuce, crisp and crunchy. Bright green peas, so good for munching. So first she tells us what it is, and then there's a little comma, which gives a little pause, and then she tells us what we're going to do for it. So first came lettuce, crisp and crunchy. She describes it a little bit. Bright green peas, so green for munching. First came lettuce, crisp and crunching, bright green peas, so good for munching. Radishes all in a line, and then there's this ... and those are called kind of ellipses, and it's kind of trying to get, but like it's like to be continued, or kind of like what's our next idea. But what was that? Young Mystery Vine. With sunny days and summer showers, tomato plants made tiny flowers. We tied the beans to poles with twine and watched the creeping mystery vine. There's the creeping mystery vine. There's the tomatoes. There's their beans. They planted pole beans. And the mystery vine's along the fence. There's their tomatoes. There's their radishes. Those are their beans. More tomatoes. And there's their mystery vine. The vine grew on, and overnight came yellow blossom, big and bright. Carrot tops were good for tickles. Cucumbers for making pickles. We looked and looked for a clue or sign to help us guess the mystery vine. Then we found other things to do, but the mystery vine still grew and grew. You can see it now. Fall is here. It's getting cold. The garden now is looking old. But look!
It was a sunflower.
Huh? The sunflower is straight up tall. That's not their mystery vine. Because remember, the vine grew along everything, so it can't be the sunflowers. Surprise! The mystery vine is growing pumpkins. And there's a comma. Round and fine. And there's an exclamation mark because you're so excited about it. Growing pumpkins, round and fine. Is that what you got? Did anybody think it was a pumpkin?
Yeah.
If you kind of listened to the subtitle in the story, right? Mystery vine, and then it said a pumpkin surprise in the subtitle, huh? Lots of pumpkins, big and small. Lots of pumpkins, short and tall. Pumpkin breads and pies to eat. Run over here real quick so y'all can see the picture of pumpkins. Okay, come rolling out, please. Jack-o'-lantern, trick or treat. Jack-o'-lanterns, trick or treat. We toast the seeds, but I save mine to plant another mystery vine. If you toast them, they're not, you can't plant them again. They won't grow. So that's why if you toast them to eat, they won't grow. But if you just dry them and save them without toasting them, without putting them in the oven, you can grow a lot of the seeds again the next year. Cool. Oh, and then it gives the directions for roasted pumpkin seeds and then a pumpkin apple bread. Ooh, that sounds yummy. We should bake that. You know, I usually do baking in school, but we can't do it with the Rona, right? Because I usually make Christmas cookies, and I was going to make Christmas cookies this year with you guys, and then the Corona. So hopefully next year, hopefully later. All right, so that is our story, Mystery Vine.